How's the first week or so going?
It's going well. I anticipated it to go well, and it's met all my expectations. I was excited going into my last training camp, the first week of my last, and it's been exciting. It's been a lot of competition, a lot of guys that have improved over the time from last year to this year, and it's been an exciting camp so far.
Do you see some of the young guys stepping up?
I do. They're still learning. It's still a process. It's still the first week. We've only had 4 practices under our belt. But you can see guys starting to transition and learn what it's like to play Tennessee football rather than wherever state or city they're from, because Tennessee football, it's all about going hard, getting to the ball, playing through the whistle, and going 100%. And sometimes guys think they're going 100%, but we have a higher expectation here at Tennessee, and they're learning that every day.
Just any difference you notice in Congo, the way he's preparing for this season as compared to when he first got here?
Yeah, he works really hard. He's one of the hardest workers on our team. I don't tell him that because he already knows that. And when people do tell him that, he kind of just brushes it off and keeps it moving, just because he's always working, always trying to work his craft, whether it's in the weight room doing extra reps, coming in to work out with the second group, watching film. And he's a guy that came here from another country to play football. So that within itself tells you how important the game is to him. So we're going to need him up front, and I'm definitely going to need him. Hopefully he can get the secondary some interceptions from pressuring the quarterback like the defensive line has done in the past.
Todd, what's your message been? There's a lot of new faces back there, a lot of young guys. So kind of what's your message been to the secondary leading up to this first week, and kind of what's your message for them today moving forward as you get into full gear?
Well, I tell them first to just make sure they're prepared, because you can't go out and play your best football if you're not prepared. You don't know the calls, you don't know the formations. And it's not just the defensive calls, it's also how the offense lines up, because a lot of times in high school, guys just go out and do their thing, and they might not know everything, but athletic-wise, they trump everybody else, and that's how they're able to make plays. But on this level, it's the best player from every high school that you've been at, so it's kind of different, and they're learning that process in terms of learning film and going to meetings and stuff. But I think preparation is best, and I tell them that to be prepared.
Coach Warren said that it didn't matter if you've been here 3 years or 3 days, that it's an open competition day to day. That might be a little bit hard to believe, especially for a guy like you that's been around and played well. What's that competition like? Are there examples of that?
I think it's all across the board. Every position battle, whatever position you play, you got to bring your A game every day. And sometimes if you don't, you see the guys that can play and you realize, hey, I need to step my game up, and it also makes each and every one of us better. We push each other. We have a bunch of good safeties, for example, at my position, and we push each other each and every day, whether it's seeing who had the most pass breakups, seeing who had the biggest hit, seeing who had the most interceptions, whatever it is, just so we can push each other, because we know at the end of the day, whoever's out there on that field, we're going to play Tennessee football, play for one another, and I know that they have my back and I have theirs as well.
How does it give you more of a sense of urgency? I mean, obviously you've played a ton.